beneficial. So I think we all can get something out of this. To begin with, these are some daily expressions that Muslims use, and it's only about, let me see how many we have here. It's only about 12 of them, and we'll get into the script part of it. But these are expressions that you hear from time to time, and we'll introduce them now, so the next time they come around, you'll be more comfortable with them. And you can repeat after me, and we'll tell you what it means. But these are daily expressions that we use to greet one another, etc. The first one is astaghfirullah. Say astaghfirullah. Okay, that's an expression used. You hear Muslims use that often. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Okay, that means I seek the protection of Allah. I seek the protection of Allah. Say that. Astaghfirullah. You hear that a lot. So if you see these expressions, once you know what they mean, you hear that often. So astaghfirullah. I seek the protection of Allah. Something happens and you hear a person use that expression, you know what it means. We'll get into the writing it and sounding it out. And one interesting thing about the Arabic language, once you learn a rule, that's throughout the entire language. It's still going to be applicable to something that you use later on. So even once you find the particles, what they're doing, how the grammar of it, how the words, the modifiers, and how it's stacked up, then when you read a word, you'll see how various translators use for the same words, for example. But we know the actual Quran is the script, not the translation. Because some words, once you translate them, you might take 10 words or 20 words to try to define the concept of that word, and still it runs short of accurately explaining what that word means. So we'll get into the writing, and then we'll get into the forms of the verb, and we'll get into more aspects later on. But for now, we just want to deal with some expressions. Here's another expression, jazakallah. 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 Say jazakallah. 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 That's it. Jazakallah. Jazakallah. That means may Allah reward you. Now when you look at the script on that, the cat, that's you. When we get into the declension of the nouns, the cat, the huna, the hums, the kums, and we get on that, then we know whether we're talking you, we, us. And these endings will have significance to you. But you hear that expression. You'll go somewhere and they find out you're a Muslim, and you hear the person say, Jazakallah. Sometimes they say, Jazakallah khair ya akhi. Jazakallah khair ya akhi. May Allah reward you, my brother. So they say, Jazakallah khair ya akhi. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Jazakumullahu khair. Jazakumullahu khair. May Allah give you a goodly reward. So you can use that as an answer. Jazakallah khair ya aqim. And you can say Jazakumullahu khair. Jazakumullahu khair. Kumullahu. May Allah reward you. Jazakumullahu khair. Jazakumullahu khair. Khair. But we'll give those to the class when we these sheets. So don't force to try to memorize them at this point. But one good thing about repetition is you'll get it now. Next time you're introduced to it, you won't feel intimidated by it, and plus it'll be more indelibly etched in your memory. One thing about remembering is the repetition, constant repetition. Then once it's there, then it's real easy. Here's one. Barakallah. Barakallah. May Allah bless you. Barakallah. You hear that expression a lot as well. Barakallah. You hear people, they just say Barakallah. May Allah bless you. Barakallah. 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 Bad. See, bad. See, that's the bad sound. Bad. B sound in the Arabic. When you add that on there, that elongates. So it becomes bad. Then you got ra, da, ra. Then you got here, cat, baraka. Now when you get over to here, you got, this is what's known as the wasli, and you go immediately over here to the shadda. But I don't want to get too far into that. See, the shadda means you immediately jump over to that and you give it a double sound. So that cat that preceded it, that cat was over here, you immediately go to the double sound to the lamb. It's kala. It takes a sound like kala. Barakallah. Barakallah. See, barakallah. But being it's a semi-voluminous letter, it takes on a law sound. They have, I know a few years ago I was in a class of Sheikh Ali, and they were dealing with the pronunciation of the word Allah. And we'll get into a lot of that. But what's important now is the rudiments. Getting the harufs, the ABCs, then the long and short vowels, then connecting words together, and then understanding the grammar in the connection. See?
And the difference is
yes.
a lot different in English.
And then see, one thing about the Arabic words, if you pronounce them wrong, it becomes a different word. You may not be conscious of it. Just like Kalabun Kul. You can say hard and dog. And they're so close, but if you're not conscious of the Arabic, you might be trying to say hard, and you're really saying dog. So you have to be conscious of the pronunciation. You have voluminous letters, you have semi-voluminous letters, you have letters that you have to pronounce. But we won't get too far in that. We will, from time to time, we'll get into various aspects of that. So I just thought I'll share that with you. We'll say, in conclusion, are there any questions? Are there any questions? We tried to, yes sir.
The Arabics read this way.
It reads to right to left. Yes sir. It reads this way. It reads, like, it reads this way.
Left
right
to
to
right.
left. Right to left. Start on with the right foot. In America, you start off with the left foot.
Right.
Even in the army, they start off with the left foot. Your left.
Right.
Your left. It's always in the left,
And not the right.
Not the right. and right, we have to think about right. You know, right. You know, even the qiyam, when you recite the Quran, you're in the upright position. The qiyam position, you're in the upright position. And upright, straight, and you look up in the Arabic dictionary, all these connotations are in there. Upright, straight, and everything. So right has a very, be right, think right, act right, and whatever, you know. And I noticed some of the people that pray, you know, we never pray like this. Get down like this. Some people get down like this. You know, as a rule, dogs do that. You try to, you know, get you like this. You got the various points touching. Like this. You don't do like that.
Yeah, oh, your face.
Okay? Yeah, don't.
Face.
And, yes, sir. So, we'll get into more of the dynamics of application of that. But are there any questions? I don't want to. See, sometimes in questions, don't feel reluctant to ask questions. Because if we don't know,
That's right.
we can find out. It'll be a challenge. That's the way we grow. We grow by inquiring and don't feel that no question is stupid. The question you might ask might be the same question that the person next to you didn't have the nerve to ask. And that would get us benefit. Sometimes we'll be going on and on, you'll be saying the wrong thing, all the person will have to say, hey, correction, point of correction, and help you. Because you might be going so fast and it might be an oversight on your part. And rather than give the wrong answer, you know, sometimes just going with what you have. Because I find it's a reluctance on a lot of people. They get I don't know, I usually term it sheikitis, scholitis. I find a lot of people come into the religion and they find how much someone else knows, and it has a tendency for them to just give up all of their creativity and all that. Don't do that. Because we have a phenomenon now we had a certain amount of, even in our ignorance, we had a certain amount of enthusiasm to go after what you wanted. Once you perceived something as what you wanted, you went right after that. Enthusiastically. Now, if there's some reluctance on your part, let it be known. But then you can become stronger, you can work with it, leave it alone or deal with it, you'll be a better individual. But whatever you do, go with what you have. Don't let anybody overshadow you to the degree that you have to give up all of what you have as a human being, as an individual, before you can come into the religion. Because I've seen a lot of people that can contribute tremendously to this community. I've seen them through the years, I've seen them develop, I've seen them study in various aspects of the religion. Maybe in the process, this is only speculation on my part, maybe in the process they miss other understandings. And they can't see how that could be used. But you should never let a problem overshadow you to the degree that you can't demonstrate the little bit you have. But then once you strike out there and demonstrate the little bit that you have and applying it, then people are going to say, well, who do you think he is? See? So everything should be geared to carry whatever you're about into a higher level. See? See, some people, they have the shake. If it's a shake there, they feel like I got to give all whatever me to this shake. They put the shake in a bad spot because he might be on the payroll from the Saudis or somewhere, and he's going to go for so far anyway. And they run right to him in every little problem they have, rather than do something for themselves. See, Allah said you can do something for yourself. And we're not structured like other religions. You know, people, yes, sir.
When you open it up, at the end it's alcohol, something like that.
At the end of prayer, Amabat?
Yeah.
Okay, Amabat is an expression in the Arabic hadith.
Yeah.
It's an expression used like a conjunction, but it serves more than that. It's a separation from the main introduction of the talk. Like certain things are considered introductory remarks, glorifying Allah, welcoming the guests, etc. Then you hear an expression, Ammabat. That Ammabat is a separation, but now the main talk is going to come now. The main speech is like a little gap in between the main talk. It's a separation. The listener knows that what I'm saying now, I'm glorifying Allah. Allah is He's the first. You say something about His attributes and say something about Prophet is the Rasulullah. Some might say a lengthy introduction. But where the listener wouldn't confuse that introductory remarks from the main talk, he'll say Ammabat. That ends the introductory remarks. Now we're going to get into the main themes of our talk. You know, he might say, bless Muhammad, bless the family of Muhammad, bless the Taaleem, bless the wife of the Prophet, bless the community of believers, and he might go on and on. But then he'll get to a point and say, now we're going to start the Jummah. And he might say, Ammabat. Now that's the conclusion of that. Now we're coming into the main talk. That's the essence of what that Ammabat means. It's the separation from the main talk. I don't know whether we combine it with a conjunction or what. It's a separation between the main talk. I got it somewhere in my notes. I'll give you the wording on that and tell you exactly where you can find that. That's good. That's a good question. That's the kind of question that gets us strong. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is Brother Haji. Brother Henry, he's a Haji. Yes, sir. Brother Henry.
Now, we hear enough about shakes. You know, shake this and shake that.
Shake, milkshakes.
Yeah, but now, what the is shake in
Shake is
Khalifa?
well. Shake is really shake means.
What's the difference? Shake
Well,
and
the
Khalifa?
word means old man. It means old man, or it also means one mature in wisdom. See, some places it's extremely apropos and it's relevant. I mean, you know, you say this is the sheikh. This is the man that's been in the community, been around. He's studied based on his experiences, based on his actions, based on his travels, based on his wisdom. You know, we would say the sheikh. Based on his wisdom, based on, you know, his mature wisdom. But what has happened of late, they send some of these fellas, they might be 30 years old, 20 years old over there in Al-Azhar, they send him through some courses, some crash courses on fatwa, or this and some aspects of the religion, and he's coming out of sheikh. They say, sheikh, see? But he has no mature wisdom. You may have a lot of things from repetition, you know, but the wisdom hasn't been matured and tempered with time and pressure. See, sometimes you can have a lot of things. We have a thing over here in the West. We say mother wit. Kind of a thing like certain things a person, you know, no university give you a degree in common sense. You can have all kind of knowledge and whatever, but something about you, a peculiarity about you, that say this person here got all kind of knowledge, but they ain't got nothing dog with common sense. You know, it's that mature wisdom that comes from getting into this work, rolling your sleeve up, and really living it, and growing in the various steps or the vicissitudes of change or whatever. But sheikh simply means an old man, but it also means mature wisdom. And some of these people go through all kind of classes and know quite a bit, but they haven't matured, still extremely also being used sort of loosely. I use the term milkshake to refer to a lot of these that call themselves shaped, and it seems like the more they get into those books, the less they know. Because see, some of those books was written in the 20s and the 30s. Some of those people that are wrong, they have wrong analysis. Some of those things come from different cultures, and some of these cultures, man, you talk to some of those people, man, you ask them, what kind of concentration camp? Especially when a lot of these communities treat their women. A lot of these Muslims, the way they treat their women, they treat them, man, some of them women, man, you shoot. You wonder what kind of concentration camp it is. Some of them get active. You know, I can remember there was one community that used to be a masjid in our association. I'm not going to tell you the name of it, but you all know it. And this masjid was in our association, and they had some Muslims that came from across the water. They came in great numbers. They participated, and they came. That was their masjid home, and the screens started going up, and they started knocked out another door for the sisters that entered, and they started separating the people, and those sisters raised all kind of stuff, and they got that masjid back online. I mean, they started bringing in stuff that went way back 1,000 years, over in Persia and stuff. Different cultural traps, you know, and dressed that sister up and put a veil on the sister. Sister veil, she don't have to wear no veil. What she had? Beauty? Or what? You get hit by a car trying to cross the street with all that stuff over your eyes. You better take that veil off your face. But forgive me for that, because sometimes we have visitors that wear those veils, and I don't want to cast any aspersions on anybody. Are there any other questions?
A Khalifa, his duty is kind of like high ranking in the army or something, right?
Khalifa, yes, his duty is real high ranking. I tell you why. All of the human being is considered a Khalifa. See, the man that God made, God would say he would be a Khalifa in the earth, meaning our responsibility as human beings, our responsibility is higher than the animals, because we're not under what's known as natural law. The animals are under natural law. The animals can only be like a dog, he can be a dog. You kick a dog, whatever, he'll bark or bite or wag his tail or something, see a dog. But we're higher than the animals. The animals are under natural law, we're not. So our tremendous responsibility that we have, Khalifa, is an inheritor of the leadership of the earth. You know, God has no inheritor. We're the inheritor of with the angels. In other words, how can we say it accurately? The inheritor of the responsibility of being a caretaker of this earth. I think the Bible uses the term like crown in creation. But our tremendous responsibility is to, in fact, a good description of who's taking over the position of Khalifa is white folks. They feel that they responsibility to look out the creation. Okay, we're going to build houses, we're going to build roads, we're going to build stores. That's what the Khalifa's supposed to do. But we're supposed to take part in that, dear Muslims. That's simply what a Khalifa does. Take responsibility for the creation. You the inheritor of the creation, not the bears. We're going to live to the zoo. Go down to the Detroit Zoo and look at the bear in the cage and the monkeys and we throw peanuts to them and popcorn and stuff like that. They're not the Khalifa. We're the Khalifa. So we have to take responsibility of this creation. How do you do it? We have to get knowledge. We have to get knowledge. You can be goody, high moral, and don't know a damn thing, and you won't do anything in this creation. We have to get knowledge, useful knowledge, that's going to change our condition. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need electricians, carpenters, every description. We need people people that's seeking useful knowledge to change their condition. Everybody's not going to be an imam. Everybody's not going to be an electrician. Everybody's not going to be a doctor. You find out what kind of useful knowledge that you can serve your caliphship in. That's what you have to find out. I'm just about ready to retire. But look at these young fellas, these young brothers. We have to concentrate on young brothers like this. Look, the young brother right here. Start right now. He's at the foot of some mother. Some mother is teaching that little young fellow. So we want to hope when he gets up big, he's going to assume the responsibilities, his rightful share in the creation of responsible position as a khalifa, as an inheritor in the responsibility of what he's supposed to do. There are some little children like this. Their father saying, young son, see him? See Willie? Him sharing the car there? He's going to pay for your college education. See him? Come on, son. Come on, let me tell you something else. See this one over here? That one out there with this wrap and his handkerchief on? Yep, that one right there. He's going to pay for your this. I'm preparing you for responsibility in creation, son. See? We're going to have to start preparing the children up. Today we got parents giving in. They're giving in to the confusion out here. They know their son didn't buy that, thinking it's drug money and all this. They giving in. Giving in to what's out here. But they're in a worse shape than the child is. The child falling into this weakness because the society is no jobs, inferior education, this and that, that. They out there, but here's a parent giving into it, falling into it. Turn their head. They know it's dope money. They know it's illegal. It's haram. It's wrong. And they taking that money on drugs, turning their head. This is what's happening. Okay, are there any other questions? This is good. I like this portion. Are there any other questions? Feel free now. I mean, don't feel reluctant about asking little questions, because when we talk with one another, we learn a lot. Just to see, you know. But some of these words, you know, they used to make fun. Long time ago, I remember, you know, it was Alibaba, you know, it was a joke, big joke. See the commercial with the little monkey, the man turning on and the little monkey playing, the little monkey wearing a fez, something like what you got, brother, there. Little monkey wearing a fez. You got a little fez and the man is turning the little organ music and the little monkey is dancing around with a little fez in the vest. See, they used to come out more overtly, you know. They come out subtly. But the effect is there. If you don't know how to really critique it, the effect is there. That's just like the idea of this new movie Aladdin. The idea of carpet, magic, you flying on the carpet. You know, you flying on the carpet. You know, it's all except that laying apart, not the magic carpet. There's running, ain't you running on oil? But, you know, you fly out, and then here's the idea of a forced marriage. The Sultan, he's going to force his young daughter to marry this crook. See? Forced marriages. And it was Al-Islam, really, in its true sense of the word, that freed the woman. But the Muslims have fallen down from that high position. When the Muslims reigned, the woman was genuinely free. Some of these Muslim countries, the woman is locked up. In fact, some writers believe that that's the reason the Muslim world has lost their viruses, because of what has been done to the woman. Paradise is at the foot of the mother, and that mother is ignorant and crazy. That mother is the first one going to teach that child, going to have more influence on that child than the father.
Oh, yeah.
That mother first. Mother don't keep the house clean, the mother crazy, and the children. What do you think the child is? The child is in bad shape. But it says, some are saying that because the mothers have been abused and tricked, and that's going to translate over to the children. That mother is extremely important in terms of the nurturing of their child. That mother. You're important in terms of providing this and that and the other, but that mother, an intelligent mother, and a mother don't have to go to school to become a mother either. They teach parenting and this and that and the other. Some mothers used to know.
Automatically.
They knew automatically what the baby needed, how to take care of the baby. They learned this from their mother. They knew just how the baby, and go back, I remember when my kids were born, they had me at my oldest daughter, she's in a little drawer, top dresser drawer. Boys and all was struggling. I went to Lucifer there. We had a little baby in the little top dresser drawer. We put it in the drawer and made the best we could. But some things are just automatically known. But now, civilization class, a lot of that's valuable. Let's teach these sisters, and the brothers. We need classes to deal with knowledge. Classes to deal with some of the young brothers preparing for a career. Open eyes to some of the pitfalls and the tricks that are played. If they're being played on us and we're up in age, just think how much that would help the young ones. Well, they won't have to fall into that. But we have to first get their attention. And it's extremely important. So many different aspects. Serious business. Serious. Living is serious business. Are there any other questions? So, without further delay, we'd like to leave you as we've come with you in the language of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And bring your guests. We're going to try to start at 11. Making a concerted effort to start at 11 and share with you, just what's been shared with me. And the help is coming. There are many more qualified, and I don't want you to come up short in any way. There are many more qualified, and I think they should even be doing with what I'm doing. I was just one of the members in the audience, and they chose me to be imam. I don't know. But I have other talents and skills that I was working on at the time to serve in this function. But I'm not complaining or anything, but there are many that can give you more with regard to the language and this and that, but for whatever reason they're not here. And that in itself is something. So we don't know. We might be thrust in a position of responsibility and leadership and don't even know. Always be prepared. There's always a need. Brothers, we need brothers to know how to conduct the funerals, know how to conduct the Taaleem. Pick out some aspect of the religion you want to teach on. Feel free, if your heart is right and your intentions are right, you can go with what you have. And you can get a lot of valuable experience. Or I'm getting rewarded. You'll get rewarded. And just to go with the little bit you have. Because some say me, we have this little cable program, channel 67. I get 1 week a month so far. Who knows? Somebody may like the program and say, I don't like that program as the light shining from the east. I don't like that program. Maybe we can get it on even more. Maybe we can get it on another cable station. Maybe we can get it on, I don't know. But I've been fortunate enough to do 1 program a month, get airtime, 7 days, 1-hour programs. And that's a blessing. Because what we say here is going to reach charging.
Yeah.
120,000 people is a lot of people. That's good dollar work. And a lot of the sheikhs, they're not partaking in this right now. And Allah has bestowed that on myself. And I say, Allah Akbar. Just by struggling. So I'm thankful to Almighty God. With the little bit that we have, go with it and be sincere. And Allah will bless you. Just go with the little bit you have. Enthusiastic. Because we had the wrong thing yesterday and we was going with that. About the big ass scientists and Hayaku stuck the pins in the heads of the little bit of Davis. And we had things going, Jack. We had things going so quick. One sister, she called the police. Somebody kidnapped her uncle. We go out there fishing detail early in the morning. Brother, have you heard Al-Islam? Get in there. Force him in the car, take him down to the masjid. Little sister saw uncle being put in the car. Take it away. She called the police. They done kidnapped my uncle. The little mouse. We kidnapped him. You talk about enthusiastic. See, our story hasn't been told. A lot of people don't know that. We seen those come. Oh, we so colorful. All along that wall, and we be standing up in the blue. Sisters look so beautiful with their long white garments, all of them dressed alike. Eyes white, they wasn't red eyes. A lot of these people got red eyes now. I don't know what they're doing. Everybody's eyes is red now. But the eyes look so white like eggshells. Right there, the brothers up there. I mean, you just, oh, brother. See? Oh, so much. Our story hasn't been told yet. Then we see those that went down. It was up and went down. Yes, sir.
You know, at the end of the brother and sister, or sister, taking up funds for the ticket money for the convention in Washington.
No, I haven't heard anything as of yet. You mean for a bus or something? For the convention? No, I haven't heard anything. I got to find out more information. Now that you mentioned, I have some information and things I have to mention too while we're at it. We have a limited supply of As the Light Shines from the East. One of the earlier publications by Imam Warfi Muhammad. If you have $2.58, I strongly suggest that you get a copy. We found some over there. I won't tell you where we found them because we're security. We found some. We have a limited amount left. There are 250 in the office. As my advice to you, if you don't have that in your library, get you a copy of that. These are lectures, some of the earlier lectures given by our Imam Warfi Muhammad. Exciting, and you should add it to your library. These are some of the earlier lectures, and they're dynamic as always, but get that and put it in your library. Because this here, some of the lectures there take us back, but get that book. It's been out of print for some time. I've had a lot of requests for it, and now some are here. When people find out that they're here, they're going to be gone. There's going to be people that's going to come, and they're going to buy a whole box, and then they're going to go and charge $8 easy and get it. I know what I'm talking about. I know how the mind is. But for those of you who are here, get you a copy of that book for your library. And also, if you don't have tickets for the August 7th educational benefit, August 6th, the 7th is the community the lecture. But the 6th, August 6th, if you don't have your tickets, they're $50. I have some. You you decide, put a few dollars aside or whatever. When you get $50, let me know. Okay, this is at the Western Hotel. This is our annual educational new masjid and school complex. This is our thrust for that. It's at the Western Hotel. It's coming August 6th. August 7th is going to be August 7th is going to be a public lecture at the Western as well. I think the same day that President Clinton is supposed to be there. You know, the president's entourage. So maybe, who knows? He might drop in and say something during our event. But if you don't have your tickets, put your little change aside and let me know when you're ready for it. Okay? We're going to get some flyers. We're going to disseminate flyers for the brothers and sisters in your various neighborhoods. You can take some with them. I haven't got them yet. But when I get them, we'll give them to the brothers and sisters so you can take them in your various neighborhoods, jobs, or whatever, and disseminate them. These are items that I just wanted to share with you. What else? Are there any other questions? That's about it. So I leave you and again, peace. Assalamu alaikum.
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Okay, we're going to continue on our subject dealing with the month of Ramadan. We begin Shahru Ramadan. Shahru. Shah, silent. Ru. Shahru. This is the month. Ramadan. The month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan. Alladhi is that which unzila unzila. It was revealed. It was revealed. Fihi. Fi, making it long. These two dots making the sound long. Fihi. This is the he. Fihi. It was revealed in it. El Qur'anu. El Qur'anu. El Qur'anu. The Quran was revealed in it. Hudan. 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 As a guidance. As a guidance. So we look at this part. Shahru. This is Shahru. It ends in the Dhamma because it is the subject. Whenever a noun in Arabic ends in the Dhamma, it is a noun or related to the noun. Ramadan. This Ramadan, this is called a diptode, meaning it can only end in one of two ways, a Dhamma or a Fatha. And when it ends in a Fatha, it is either influenced by a verb or it is affected by a preposition. And the preposition is not here, but it's known to be here. This is Shahru Ramadan, the month of. The word of is not written in Arabic. The month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan. And Ramadan, it was named after a period, very hot period, when during the season of Ramadan, before the Muslim calendar, the Islamic calendar, was made. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim calendar, but before it was established, they had the month of Ramadan before Islam. And it was in the very, very intense hot season. That's what Ramadan means. When we put an aleph and a noon on the end of a word, like Rahman, we have Rahim, then we have Rahman, and it intensifies the meaning. It augments the meaning of that word. So we have mercy, and then we have where Allah is being, extends the mercy. Extends it for all. And this is here, Ramadan, meaning it's very hot, intense heat. And it was so hot that the shepherds would have to wrap the feet of the animals because the sand would be too hot. Their feet would be too hot. They would bake, almost bake in the sand. And this period was called Ramadan, period of intense heat, Ramadan. So the month of Ramadan is that in which unzila. This means to be revealed, or it means to come down, something that's coming down. Unzila, it will be revealed. And when we have a dhamma with the kasra on a verb, it is the passive. It's in the passive sense. It's in the passive. Also, this is the fourth form of a verb, meaning that it's causative. Something caused it to come down. It was caused to come down. It didn't come down directly. It was caused. Some things caused it to be revealed. Also, it only happens one time. It's not repetitive. So we have nazala. Nazala means it was repetitive. And we know the Quran was revealed over a period of some 23 years to Muhammad the Prophet before it was complete. But here, it only showing that it was revealed once. And it was revealed to the angel Jibril once. Or it came down once. And then repeatedly, it was coming to Muhammad the Prophet. Or there's another idea we could look at, but we won't look at that idea right now. Unzila. Fihi, in it. So in it is Ramadan. It was revealed in it, Ramadan. El-Qur'anu. El-Qur'anu. What does the word El-Qur'an mean? This is an Arabic word. We have Anglicized the word because we don't have the equivalent to Qur'an in English. We don't have its equivalent. We don't have the equivalent word. So Qur'an means the reading. Now here again we have anu. Ana. We're putting the a on the end. Qara'a means to read. Qara'a is to read. Qur'an is an extended reading, right? We read it over and over and over. It's an extended reading. So if we were to translate this to an equivalent English word, it would mean the education. Because one who is well read, we consider them educated. And this is the Quran. The Quran is the education. And it brought the education to the known modern world. That at the time of its revelation, the time it was sent down, what was known as the world at that time was the world in darkness. This was before the Enlightenment came. And it was the Quran that brought about what we call today, what the philosophers call the time of enlightenment. It was turned on by the Quran. The world was turned on. The light was turned on by the Quran. This is the education. It was revealed during the month of Ramadan as a guidance. As a guidance. Where? Bayinatin. Where? We kind of double the sound here. Bayinat, make it long, natin. Where? Bayinatin. And bayinat means clear. It's clear. We can distinguish. It teaches us to distinguish between things. Makes it clear what wasn't clear before. Okay, bayinatin, what wasn't clear before. Min, from el-huda, from the guidance. From the guidance. So it was clear from the guidance. Where? El-furqani. El-furqani. And here we again, got the aleph and the noon, extending it on the end of a word, extending the meaning of this word. And this word, faraka, means to separate, to divide. Faraka, it means between two things, right? Means to divide. So when we take something from here, and we take something from here, right? These two things that are separated, we bring them together into a thought, we call it discernment. Discernment. So the Quran brings about the guidance, is from the guidance and the discernment, which many translate a criterion for judging between right and wrong. We're able to measure things, intellectually speaking. We're able to see an idea over here, take an idea over here, put them together, and come out with the truth or what's best for man. For the Khan. This is the for the Khan. So we have guidance and the for the Khan. And this is all related to the Quran, as we say. The Quran, this becomes the education. A person is well educated when they're clear, they have clear perception, and they have clear discernment. This was sent to man by God. This in the month of Ramadan. So, the month of Ramadan is that which Quran was revealed in it as guidance for mankind, clear guidance and discernment. Clear guidance and discernment. This is the Quran. It is to be read during the month of Ramadan. Its reading should be completed during the month of Ramadan. Many read it in the prayers. We have the Tarawih prayers. Those are the prayers that are said at night, the night prayers. And in the night prayers, many times the Imam reads 1/30 of the Quran in the prayers until the whole Quran is read in the prayers throughout the month. So we're to read as much as we can each day and complete its reading. Now, we continue. Inna, surely we. Surely we. We have inna, two words combined. Anna. Inna means surely, and na is a pronoun meaning we. Surely we. Anzalnahu. Anzalnahu. Revealed, we revealed. Anza is revealed. Here's the na, a pronoun we, and who, another pronoun it. We revealed it, fi, in, laylati, the night, laylati, el-qadri, el-qadri, the night of power, is how it's translated. The night of power. Surely we revealed it in the night of power. And this word power means to measure. This is the word to measure, word for to measure. Something is measured out. And we know that this night, the Quran tells us, this night is better than 1,000 months. That's its measure. And how will you know what the night is? The night of power is better than 1,000 months. If you pray every day, all day, for 1,000 months, the revelation of the Quran is better. If you went and fought in the way of God, and we know that we're rewarded for fighting, for defending the religion, for defending the idea that there is no God except Allah. If we fight in defense of that, and even risk our lives doing that, there are great blessings for that. And if we spend 1,000 months, which is approximately a little more than 80 years, and that's all we did, the revelation of the Quran is better than that. This is the measure of this night. Surely we revealed it in the night of power. You know, the Christians, they have the same concept in their religion. They say, they have a song. It's called Silent Night, Holy Night. Right? And they're singing about what? The birth of the Word of God. It was in the night of power. Okay. Now, getting to is the concept of, for the idea of when we have our greeting during the month of Ramadan, we say Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak. And the others that may say Ramadan Kareem. Right? So why do we say Ramadan Mubarak? Or why do we say Ramadan Kareem? Or what should we say? And we will look and see where these sayings come from. Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak. Inna, again, surely we, anzalnahu, again, we revealed it. Fi laylatin mubarakatin. It's another verse in the Quran that we revealed it in a night. Now this, when we have the tanween here, the double sound here on the end, it's a. It means a something. It's indefinite. It's not pointing to something definite. And when we have the alif lam on it, on the beginning, when we say the something, it's pointing to something definite. So we have those things that are definite and those things that are indefinite. But we know the night because back here we know the night is a night of power, and we know that the night occurred in the month of Ramadan, right? Because Shahr Ramadan is that in which the Quran was revealed in it. So we know the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan, and now we know that it was revealed in a particular night, and that night is called a Mubarakatin. Mubarakatin. A blessed night. We revealed it, surely we revealed it in a blessed night. So this night was a blessed night. Was a blessed night. And it occurred in Ramadan. And Ramadan is the month that the Quran was revealed, and it is the month that is full of great blessing. And what is the great blessing? Is the great blessing that we get from the Quran in terms of its guidance and its discernment. Great blessings, many blessings, full of blessings for mankind. That's what the Quran has been, full of blessings. So we say Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan, the month that's full of blessing, and that blessing is the Quran being revealed to man.